Yo, what is up, guys? The Ostrich here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are back once again on Rebirth Champions Ultimate, and today we're going to be checking out Update 20. We have a brand new Void area, a new Space Mine, and lots to check out, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, Update 20, Void and Space Mine. We have Void World, new map, 1 new egg, 7 new pets. We have the Space Mine, new currency, 2 new eggs, 10 new pets, Hatchable Supreme with a 300 stock. Underground Market, Pickaxe Upgrader, Mine Upgrades, 8 new ores, 2 new potions, 7 new pickaxes, Mine Mastery, Miner Stock Pack, added Auto Clicker during dungeons. Let's go. We can finally get rebirths in the dungeons. New Galaxy Ring, okay. And new code. Alright. We do have a new ring. Okay, this is a good update already. Oh, and it looks like there's like a event portal coming soon. Alright, so there's a new Void area, so let's go into that. Here's the new Void area. Looks pretty sick. And then the Space Mine is right here, so let's go ahead and enter the Space Mine right away. There's a market right here. We can buy smoothies, potions, and stuff. We gotta unlock the extra merchant slots with the mastery. So we'll definitely have to grind up the new mastery. There's 2 new eggs. One of them costs 75 of these purple ores, and the other one costs 500. There is, it looks like 8 rooms for the mine, and then there's an AFK room. There's a pickaxe upgrader machine where we can buy a mega pickaxe for 800 Robux. Just skip all of them. But other than that, there's 7 pickaxes that we get to craft, kind of like the axes. So we get to collect different ores, space stones, iron ore, gold ore. Then there's a mine upgrader machine, so we can upgrade our axe. We can get mine pet equips, pickaxe speed, space stone multipliers, pickaxe damage multipliers, critical hit chance, and extra ore. So this is kind of just like the dungeon update, but different. Looks pretty sick so far. Lots of cool upgrades. So we only have room 1 unlocked so far. We got to build each other room. Okay. So yeah, we got to build the rooms with different ores that we got to collect. So this is like the hardest one to craft, I'm guessing. Actually, this one is. Oh my. Oh my god. 60,000 space stone? Yo. How easy is it going to be to do that? This is definitely going to be a manual thing to grind. And it looks like we do get clicks in here as well. So we can rebirth while grinding this, which is great. We didn't even have that for the dungeons right away, but they did finally add that. Here's the new stock pack. We can get 100 Season 3 eggs, a Chaos exclusive egg, and a Dynamite Dragon. And this pet actually does plus 125 mine damage, and you also have a 5% chance to get a toxic version of it. So, unfortunately, I do not have any Robux to get that. Okay, so you have, oh my god, you start off with just this 1 ore, and you can just click it, and it'll automatically break it. Just gives you space stone, and then it'll respawn, and you can break it over and over again. And then if you want to AFK farm better ores, you gotta craft it. So AFK ore tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4, and you gotta craft these with a bunch of ores. So that's pretty sick if you just want to AFK the ores. But you do got to grind first to unlock the best AFKable one. So that's honestly a pretty cool feature as well. But for now, I'm going to stick with just grinding the rooms for now. Alright guys, so my clan member is actually letting me borrow 2 of the new toxic exclusives and 1 of the golden. So super rare that she even hatched these. So these do 500 mine damage and 20 trillion clicks. So these things are super OP. The golden does half of that. So this should definitely help us progress through the mines even more. So I've been grinding quite a bit. I'm about to unlock room number 4. So let's go ahead and do that. Room number 4, here we go. I've been doing a couple upgrades as well. Got some space multiplier, pickaxe speed. Definitely got to upgrade my pickaxe as well. I need to get emerald ore for that, which I don't have. Pretty sure I'll unlock that in this room right here. But I'm pretty much one-tapping everything, getting lots of ore. Ruby ore takes me like 3-4 hits. So I should be able to grind up a lot of space stones. So I'm going to do that, get a bunch more upgrades. Still have to unlock the best egg in the mine, which is like a lot of ores to unlock it. Alright guys, so I've done a lot of mining off camera. I got all the way to room number 5 so far, and my pickaxe is currently the diamond pickaxe. I just grinded up a lot of ores so I can start doing some of these upgrades. So first of all, we're going to grab another pet equip. We now have 2. I can also get critical hit chance for 100 gold. And I'm about to buy another space stone multiplier upgrade. I can almost build the last egg as well, and for the next room I need ruby and diamond. So I might actually get the next room before I do anything else. Alright guys, so I have done quite a lot of grinding since the last clip of this video. I was live for the update grinding, but I did end the stream and I grinded for like another 4 hours straight. So this is the progress that I have so far. I unlocked the very last room, so I have all 8 rooms unlocked. And in this last room here, it's like the best room in the game. You can get a lot of the really high ores like titanium, uranium, stuff like that. I currently have the ruby pickaxe, which isn't the max. I do have to keep grinding my pickaxe. Definitely loving this update. This is probably the longest I played the game in months, besides like AFKing, of course. But there is some pretty good stuff in the merchant as well that you guys can buy if you want. I unlocked the best egg in this area, and I also ended up hatching one of the new Eternals from it. So it does 5 trillion clicks and 500 mine damage. So that is pretty cool. So right now I'm currently still trying to grind up to craft the new ring, the galaxy ring that came out. So right now I have everything I need for it except for the uranium. This ore is like super rare to spawn. I've only like gotten like 3 of them, but I use some for upgrades. I only have 1 out of 10 right now, but when I can craft this ring, it's hopefully going to be a lot better than my godly ring. So I'm hoping I can get the uranium as soon as possible. I've been grinding to try and get those to spawn, but for my mine upgrades, I almost have them maxed. I'm just missing 3 upgrades, which I just bought the last pet equip. I actually had enough for it, so here's the current team. Not the best, definitely need to work to it. I haven't really been hatching the egg. It is really expensive, and then still got to upgrade my pickaxe, which I need tons of titanium and uranium for that, so that's just going to take a lot of grinding. And the AFK room isn't really worth it. The best ore here takes a couple hits to break, and then you get like 700 ore from it. So it's not the best. I'd recommend manually grinding over the AFK for sure. You have a chance to get a lot better ores and a lot more space stones. Just from breaking 1 uranium ore, you get 40,000 space stones, which is absolutely insane. So definitely grind in area 8. I don't know if there's a way to set up a tiny task to mine all this stuff. Like, I think you'd need to be able to one-tap everything to do that. But if someone can figure that out, that'd probably be the best way to grind it. If we go back to the actual normal void area, you guys can see that I actually have 2 of the new toxic secrets from the void egg. Just bought these for like 5,000 tokens each. Only 9 exist. They do 40 trillion clicks, so they are super OP. And there is the last uranium that I need for the galaxy ring. So I'm about to craft the new galaxy ring. We're going to take a look at how good it is. I'm really hoping that it's going to be better than my current, which does 174% clicks, which is the main thing I'm looking for here, is a click multiplier. So let's go ahead and craft it. Here we go. We have everything necessary, and let's go ahead and craft it. And there we go. We crafted it. Let's take a look at how good it is. I'm really hoping it's going to be better. And here we go. So it looks like, oh my god, this one's horrible. So like 20% less clicks, a lot more luck in gems, a lot more hatch speed. This one has a lot more secret luck. It has a space coin multi, egg luck multi. Yeah, it's a lot better luck-wise, but the only thing I'm really looking for is clicks. So I don't think I'll be using that. Super unfortunate. I was really hoping to get a better click multiplier. But on the bright side, after grinding all of that up, I have over 500,000 space stones. And I can also max out my space stone multiplier. So there we go. Now all I need is the last pickaxe speed upgrade. Should be pretty easy. And I'm super close to crafting the best pickaxe in the game. If I didn't craft that ring, I literally could have got the best pickaxe and the last upgrade in the shop. Should have just did that instead of taking the gamble. That ring is complete garbage. I wish I could like get my materials back for that somehow. But what I am going to do is spend all of my space coins on this egg real quick. So let me just make sure I got every single potion possible on. If you guys are wondering how I have so many potions and fruit, I'm going to be posting a video, I think tomorrow, on the best way to get potions. You guys will get like tens of thousands per night. So it's a super OP method that I figured out. I'll show you guys that in tomorrow's video. But for now, let's just pop all my stuff and start hatching. Alright, and there we go. We just spent all of our space coins. All we ended up getting is a toxic mythic and a normal eternal. So nothing too crazy. We can equip these pets though. They're on the team. And I also bought a Galaxy Eternal Miner Dragon. That helped me with the grind for the uranium. So have that on my main team now as well, since it also has 40 trillion clicks. The fact that a Galaxy Eternal has the same clicks as a Toxic Secret is kind of insane. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.